everybody, welcome to AllNaturalKam. I'm Cam, and today we are back with another top 10 video. This video is about the top 10 most influential signs in the zodiac. I'm gonna start at 10 and then I'm gonna go to 1. So, not saying that any other sign is better than the other, just a disclaimer. Every sign is amazing. Every sign can be an influencer. Anybody can do anything. This can be also applied to any part of your birth chart, so your moon, rising, Mercury, anything like that. So yeah, this can, signature sign, check out my signature sign series, link in the description. But yes, if you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have been following me on this journey, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all the donations, the nice comments, the feedbacks, the likes, the dislikes. I appreciate it all. So thank you so much, guys, for following me on this journey on Natural Nation Soul Tribe. And let's get into this video. So, number 10, Capricorn. So, example of Capricorn influencers or celebrities or just people that people look up to is Michelle Obama, Mulatto, and Issa Rae. So Capricorns are usually in a position of status, and people automatically like to copy people in statuses because obviously they got up there for a reason. People also like Capricorn's hard work. Like Capricorns are very hard working, their work ethic. So they're very persistent, they're very poised. Yes, poised. They know how to keep their composure in a lot of situations. Capricorns, so most people like copy Capricorn's work or words, or just look up to their words and stuff like that. Or just can relate to their experiences and stuff like that. So yeah, they're very stable within themselves. And yeah, people really just appreciate that with Capricorn, and they look up to that. Next we have Aries and Cancers. Now, I did put you guys in the same number. I know. But I just couldn't decide between which one of you passionate signs should go right there. Aries, example of Aries influencers is Liza Koshy. I love you, Liza. Jackie Chan and Lady Gaga. Cancer influences, I said Tia and Tamara. We all know Tia and Tamara. We grew up on Tia and Tamara. So yeah, Twitches. But yeah, Capricorn and Aries are just authentically themselves. They can't help it. They are raw emotion, and they show their emotion, and they have really, they don't feel guilty about it at all. People like the authenticity of these people. They like how they're honest. They're very honest, actually. They're not gonna lie to you because they're the raw emotion that comes off of them. It's hard for them to lie. They really, I mean, and honestly, they don't care to lie. These people, Aries, have a wild sense of fashion, like Lady Gaga's fashion. She likes to dress in outlandish things, and it's a very good sense of style. They impact the fashion industry a lot, actually. Aries and Cancers, they're just very sweet, motherly. People like their personalities, and they like how they're genuine and stuff like that. So yes, you too. Next we have Scorpio. So Scorpio influencers, celebrities or politicians, stuff like that. Example be Drake, Sierra, Diddy, and SZA. So like these people have very intense personalities, and also they are in positions of power, or they stand in their power, to be honest. These people are very open with their stories. Like SZA, she's very open with her experiences. When we all met her, it was with that song The Weeknd. She's very open. She has no shame. Scorpios really have no shame, and people really look up to that. They stand in their power a lot. They express their emotions a lot. They are very just open books, but they keep certain things secret, but certain things that you expect them to keep secret, like their sexual partners, their sex life, stuff like that, they're very open. Suki Hana, for example, her birthday just passed. She's also a Scorpio. She made 100K at her birthday. Congratulations, Suki. But yeah, they also empower others. They also empower others to be themselves and to stand in their own truth, like these signs do. They stand in their own truth. Well, this sign does. They stand in their own truth. So yes. Next we have number 7, Taurus. So Tauruses are actually known as the creative sign. A Taurus influencer Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's the highest paid actor, even though he came from WWE. Adele, you know, everybody loves Adele, and her heartbreaking songs. So yeah. But Tauruses, it's a lot of models that are Tauruses, a lot of Instagram influencers that are Tauruses. Tauruses are actually a very creative sign. They're very passive aggressive. And for people that are passive aggressive, they need to find a way to get out their aggression. So usually that's why their artwork or the way they dress or just express themselves, music, whatever, is so good, because they put every emotion they have into it, because usually they can't express it on a daily basis in a correct manner. So that's why people love artwork that has emotion in there. You can feel the emotion behind it, and you feel everything behind what a Taurus signature sign, Mercury rising, anything, their creative abilities put out. So yeah. Next we have number 6, Leos. Of course, Leos is going to be on this list, being the leader of the zodiac, but Leos just kind of are authentically themselves, and that's what influences people to be authentically themselves. Leos teach people how to shine. For instance, Obama's influence. He's not an influencer. He was the freaking president of the United States. But they give you inspiration. Leos are very talented. They're multi-talented actually. So that's why a lot of people like to follow after them and follow what they do and stuff like that. They also are Leo's 5th house, creativity, how you express yourself. So they have a crazy way of expressing themselves, a grandiose way, a Leo way, you know? So yes. Next we have Aquarius. So the sister signs right next to each other. It's a lot of sister signs right next to each other in this list. Aquarius are known to be trendsetters. They're known to be influencers. They're known to be attracted to the unconventional. Aquarius inventor, influencer, or celebrity, Galileo and Charles Darwin. Now I know that I use some old examples, like not old examples, but this is like not anybody recent, but that's just Aquarius. Aquarius set history because of their different way of looking at things, you know, their different approaches with things, and people usually copy them. Like I said, the trendsetters, they bring things that are not mainstream, and they bring them to mainstream, stuff like that, like Megan with anime and things like that. They usually try to look as close as possible to an alien. They don't like mainstream. They're very controversial and unconventional, and that's why people follow after them. It's not necessarily a sense of fashion thing. It's more of a perception thing. It's more of a mindset thing. People follow after their mindset. So very influential. Next we have Virgos. Hi Virgos. Yes, Virgos are on the list because Virgos are actually like the wateriest earth sign ever. Virgos just express their emotion and they can't help themselves. I'm not gonna lie. Virgos can be very dramatic coming after Leos. An example of a Virgo influencer, celebrity, politician, inventor, whatever, is Beyonce and Michael Jackson, where I'm from. You know, me and Michael are from the same place. But Michael Jackson, these two people are an expert in their craft. Virgos are hard workers, and they just hone their craft. They come up with different ideas and different ways and different approaches to things in their craft. So people really look up to that. They are very consistent as well, and people really envy their consistency, because that's not a trait that a lot of people have. They also have a great sense of style. Virgos know how to dress because Virgos are like OCD. They can color coordinate and just put good outfits together and stuff like that. A Virgo's not going to look raggedy for the simple fact that it doesn't fit their OCD like aesthetic, you know, aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to look in the mirror and look put together, if that makes sense. So Virgos usually have a nice sense of style. They usually are handsome or beautiful, being the Virgin. They give off this innocent light or innocent energy. Not necessarily innocent energy, it's just a sophisticated energy. Yes. Okay. Next we have Sagittarius and Pisces. Both of these signs have Jupiter incorporated in them. Both of these signs are bold and truthful, and they just tell the truth, and people like how blunt they are. Some people don't. Obviously they're offended, but most people just like how they speak their truth no matter what. Both these signs will tell you straight up. Also, Jupiter is a very good looking planet. Jupiter is a planet that you look good in old age. So if you have a lot of Jupiter in your chart, you can look amazing in old age. You don't look like you aged today. People really look up to that. People look up to them being authentically themselves. They can't help themselves but be authentically themselves. Even if they try to be somebody else, it usually comes out being authentically themselves. These people can't help themselves. That's just the route they were put on. And also they envy their optimism and their luck, because Jupiter is the planet of luck. So they envy how they come up with all these opportunities, and they come up on these opportunities and all these different things. Influencers, Sagittarius influencers would be Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj, Britney Spears. Pisces influencers would be like Rihanna, Queen Latifah, Tyler the Creator. All these people that I named are super blunt, and they will speak their mind no matter what, because closed mouths don't get fed. Both are very wise as well. They expand your mindset, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion. They expand your mindset. Pisces can be fearless when it comes to their dreams, and that's what a lot of people envy, because ruled by Neptune. Pisces follow their dreams because they're constantly in their dream world, so they constantly just follow it. They're consistent with that, being the sister sign of Virgo. They just are always on the path of their dreams because they're in their dream world already, so they're gonna make it fit in reality. Sagittarius, they're just very lucky, opportunities and stuff like that. People really look up to that. Also, Sagittarius have a great sense of style. They usually it's a very slick style, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Number 2, top 2. We have Geminis. Hi, Gemini. Geminis are the spark. They are the idea. Geminis, when evolved, which is not necessarily uncommon. It don't take a lot to get there. Geminis just have to focus themselves, because they have so many ideas running through their head. But when they're evolved, they're geniuses. They are absolute geniuses. They have so many ideas that they can give to their friends, that they can use for themselves. Geminis come up with the craziest things. They are the idea. They bring the ideas. Geminis are influencers because that's why Aquarius like Gemini so much. They take different approaches to things. They're the wild card. Geminis are just, just very easy to... When a Gemini comes up with something, usually people follow after. Geminis are actually multi-talented as well, just like Leos. They have so many talents, they don't even know which one to choose. That's why they're so indecisive. Gemini influencers like Naomi Campbell, Marilyn Monroe, Tupac, Kanye West. They're just... People used to call Kanye the young Michael Jackson, and said that he should live up to a crazy legacy and things like that. Like, the things that are in Kanye's head, nobody really understands, even when he puts it out there. But in years, they come back to understand that a Gemini was just ahead of their time, so ahead of the curve, ahead of the trend. So yeah, many people have to come back to Gemini's work and be like, oh, I get it now. Like, oh, okay. Like, it takes a while for Gemini. Like, usually people hate Geminis, and after like years, they like, oh, I finally understand where they were coming from. So yeah. And number 1, drum roll please. Number 1, we have Libras. So Libra, the most influential sign. I put Libras because Libras are the fashionistas. Libras are so similar to Aquarius, like not so similar. Libras are high fashion, they're beautiful or handsome, and they're just like balanced. And many people aren't balanced within themselves, and that's why an evolved Libra is just crazy, because they're balanced. They let nothing to disturb their peace, so they make excellent, calm, cool leaders. With Saturn also in there, they're very composed, they're very graceful, poised. They're also very hardworking. So people love Libra's work ethic and their beauty and their fashion. And it's just like Libras just must have it all, you know? An example of a Libra influencer is like Will Smith, Kim K, and Donald Glover. And those people are all really smart. Libras are so smart, and their brains and beauty. You know what I'm saying? You can apply this to the rising, the sun, the moon, the Mercury, the Mars. You can apply it to any placement. Like if you have a Libra's placement, when you become balanced, you just shine beauty. And also being ruled by the planet Venus, they are just, yeah, like I said, they're just beautiful. Like they have a beautiful energy to them, and they're just beautiful. And yes, that was my top 10 most influential zodiac signs. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you don't like it, please dislike it. It doesn't matter. I love all feedback. So, yes, comment below what your zodiac sign is, or what your big three is, your sun, moon, and rising, what your big three is. And yeah, yeah. But thank you for joining AllNaturalKam. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Bye.